Hey, imagine the vibrant atmosphere of Stanford University, a place synonymous with innovation and the birthplace of tech giants that have reshaped our world. It's a hub of intellectual curiosity where groundbreaking ideas are constantly being explored and developed. Back in 2018, three Stanford PhDs, bright minds immersed in the world of technology and research, began to question the status quo of the burgeoning cryptocurrency landscape. These individuals, Dr. Nicholas Kokalis, Dr. Cheng-Diao Fan, and Vincent McPhillip, each brought unique perspectives and expertise to the table, united by a common vision. They saw a fundamental problem with the existing cryptocurrency ecosystem. It was becoming increasingly exclusive, accessible only to a select few. While Bitcoin and Ethereum had demonstrated the immense potential of decentralized digital currencies, they were rapidly becoming out of reach for the average person, creating a digital divide in the world of finance. The barriers to entry were simply too high, too technical to understand, too expensive to participate in, and ultimately too intimidating for the vast majority of the population. The founders firmly believed that cryptocurrency should be a tool for empowerment, accessible to everyone, regardless of their technical background or financial status, not just the tech elite. Driven by this conviction, they began to ask a crucial question. What if we could democratize cryptocurrency mining, making it possible for anyone to participate using the device they already carry with them every day, their smartphone? This revolutionary idea sparked the creation of Pi Network, a new approach to digital currency. Pi Network was envisioned as a digital currency designed from the ground up for accessibility, inclusivity, and community participation. It would require no expensive and specialized hardware and no deep technical expertise to get started. Users could contribute to the network and earn PI simply by tapping a button on their phone once a day. Their ultimate vision was to create a secure, scalable, and incredibly easy-to-use cryptocurrency that could be adopted by the masses. To achieve this, they adapted the Stellar Consensus Protocol, a proven and efficient mechanism for the unique constraints of mobile devices. They placed a strong emphasis on user-friendly design, ensuring that the Pi Network app was intuitive and accessible to everyone. And so on Pi Day, March 14, 2019, a date that resonates with the spirit of mathematical exploration, they officially launched the Pi app in beta, marking the beginning of their ambitious journey. They invited people from all walks of life to join the network, contribute to its growth, and help shape its future. It was, without a doubt, a bold experiment, a venture into uncharted territory. The central question remained, could cryptocurrency truly be democratized and made accessible for everyone, regardless of their background or technical expertise? That's how the Pi Network journey began, a journey fueled by a vision of a more inclusive and accessible financial future. You've heard the buzzword Web3. It's been making waves across the tech landscape, sparking conversations and debates alike. But beyond the hype, what does it really mean? What problems does it solve, and why should you care? But what is it? Let's break it down in simple terms, tracing its evolution from the very beginning of the internet. First, there was Web 1, the read-only internet. Think of it as the digital Wild West, a place where information was readily available, but interaction was limited. You browsed, but didn't interact. Websites were static, offering content, but little opportunity for users to contribute or engage. Then came Web 2, the read-write era. This marked a significant shift, empowering users to not only consume content, but also create and share their own. Social media, platforms that connected billions of people across the globe, became the defining feature. User-generated content, fueled by blogs, forums, and video-sharing sites, exploded in popularity, but all owned by big tech. These centralized entities controlled the platforms, the data, and ultimately the user experience. The catch, you don't own your data, platforms do. They profit from your information, often without your explicit consent or control. Web 3 is the next leap, a vision for a decentralized internet where users are in control. Read, write, and own. This ownership extends to your data, your content, and your digital identity. It's about shifting power from corporations to users, giving individuals more agency and control over their online experiences, using blockchain technology. This technology provides a secure, transparent, and decentralized foundation for Web3 applications. In Web3, your digital identity is portable and verifiable, not tied to any single platform. Assets and content are truly yours. You have the power to manage and control them as you see fit. Imagine your online profile as a house you own, a space that is uniquely yours and under your control, not an apartment you rent. You're not subject to the whims of a landlord who can change the rules at any time. You control your data, deciding who has access and how it's used. Move it freely across different platforms and applications without being locked in, and decide how it's used. You have the power to grant or revoke permissions as you see fit. No more landlords, just owners. This fundamental shift in ownership is at the heart of the Web3 vision. This is a fundamental change in how the internet works. It's a move towards a more equitable and user-centric online experience. Web3 aims for a fairer, more open digital world. A world where everyone has a voice and a stake in the future of the internet. Users become stakeholders, not just products. They have a say in the direction of the platforms they use and the communities they participate in. It's not just an upgrade, it's a new internet blueprint. A blueprint for a more decentralized, secure, and user-empowered web. And it's the foundation for projects like Pi Network. Projects that are building the future of Web3, one block at a time. Why is Web3 called a revolution? Because it challenges the centralized power of today's internet. For years, a handful of companies have controlled our digital lives, what we see, what we share, and who profits. Web3 flips the script, decentralizing control and giving users real ownership. Imagine social platforms where no single company can silence you, or marketplaces where creators get paid directly. With blockchain, your digital assets like NFTs are truly yours, portable across platforms. This isn't just theory, it's happening now. Web3 removes middlemen, rewards participation, and fosters innovation. It's a shift from corporate control to community ownership. The result? A more resilient, fair, and user-driven digital economy. That's the real promise behind the hype. Where does Pi Network fit in? It tackles Web3's biggest challenge, accessibility. Web3 can't succeed if only techies can use it. Pi's mission is to be the gateway for the next billion users. It's crypto with training wheels, easy, approachable, and risk-free. Like AOL made the early internet simple, Pi makes Web3 simple. Download the app, tap to mine, learn as you go, no money or technical skills needed. The app is more than a mining tool, it's a portal to Pi's growing ecosystem of decentralized apps. You can use Pi to buy goods and services all within the network. Pi's focus is on social decentralization and human-first design. It's building a massive, engaged community, making everyone feel included. Pi is onboarding the world to Web3, one tap at a time. How does Pi make Web3 accessible? It starts with your smartphone. For billions, a phone is their only computer. Pi leverages this. No fancy hardware, just download the app, sign up, and you're in. To mine Pi, tap a button once every 24 hours. That's it. This simple action proves you're a real active user, not a bot. Mining Pi doesn't drain your battery or data. Your phone becomes your entry point, wallet, and control panel for digital assets. The app also includes a Pi browser, your window to decentralized apps and marketplaces. You can use your Pi to shop, play, or connect, all within the Pi ecosystem. No need for external wallets or complex setups. Your phone transforms from a consumption device to a tool for digital ownership. Pi makes participating in Web3 as easy as checking your messages. That's accessibility in action. Let's break down how Pi works, simply. We'll explore the core mechanisms that make Pi unique and accessible to everyone. Forget the technical jargon for a moment. We're going to explain it in a way that's easy to grasp, regardless of your background in cryptocurrency. Mining isn't about solving complex puzzles like you see with Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies that require massive computing power. Instead, Pi uses the Stellar Consensus Protocol, a system designed for speed and efficiency. This protocol allows for transactions to be validated quickly and securely, without the need for energy-intensive mining operations. Tapping the button daily signals you're a real person, actively participating in the Pi network. It's a simple action, but it's crucial for verifying your presence and contribution, helping secure the network. This daily engagement helps to distinguish genuine users from bots, contributing to the overall integrity and security of the Pi network. When you join, you get a digital wallet, your Vault for Pi. This wallet is where your earned Pi is stored and managed, providing you with control over your digital assets. It has a public key, like your bank account number, which is used to receive Pi. Think of it as your address within the Pi network, allowing others to send you Pi securely, and a private key, your secret PIN. This key is essential for accessing and managing your Pi. Never share your private key, it's your access to your funds. Treat it like the password to your bank account. Keeping it safe is paramount. Security is built on trust. After a few days, you add trusted people to your security circle. These are individuals you personally vouch for, creating a network of trusted connections. This web of trust makes it hard for bots or bad actors to infiltrate. By relying on social connections, Pi creates a robust defense against malicious activity. There's also KYC, Know Your Customer. This is a standard practice in the financial world, and Pi uses it to ensure the legitimacy of its users. Before using Pi on the main network, you verify your identity. This process helps to prevent fraud and ensures that only real people are participating in the Pi ecosystem. This ensures every account is a real, unique person. It's a crucial step in maintaining the integrity and fairness of the Pi network. No hoarding by fake accounts, just fair distribution. This commitment to fairness ensures that everyone has an equal opportunity to participate in the Pi economy. Pi's security model is social, simple, and effective. It leverages the power of human connections and straightforward processes to create a secure and accessible cryptocurrency. It's about building a genuine, human-powered economy. Pi aims to create a digital currency that is accessible to everyone, fostering a more inclusive and equitable financial system. That's how Pi keeps things safe and fair, by combining technological innovation with a strong emphasis on community and trust. You've earned Pi, now what? Can you actually use it? Pi is in its enclosed mainnet phase. The blockchain is live but protected. Users who pass KYC can spend Pi in a growing global marketplace. People are already trading Pi for art coffee services peer-to-peer worldwide. The Pi browser is your hub for these transactions and decentralized apps. Marketplaces like PiChain Mall let you buy goods with Pi using escrow for security. The value of Pi is set by the community, not the core team. It's a real-time experiment in grassroots price discovery. As more people and businesses join, Pi's value and utility will stabilize. Pi is becoming a real currency used by real people for real things. To see what makes Pi unique, compare it to Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin is digital gold, secure but slow and energy-hungry. Ethereum is a decentralized computer, powerful but complex and costly for everyday use. Both have high barriers to entry for most people. Pi takes a different path. It's a peer-to-peer currency for everyone. Mobile first, energy light, and easy to use. No special hardware needed. Pi prioritizes accessibility and mass adoption, not just absolute decentralization. It uses social trust and KYC for security, aiming for a balance between fairness and simplicity. Pi isn't trying to replace Bitcoin or Ethereum, it's filling a new niche. It's about daily transactions for billions, not just a select few. That's Pi's unique role in the Web3 world. What's next? The future is a more decentralized, user-owned internet. Pi's big step is launching its open mainnet, connecting to other blockchains and exchanges. This will give Pi a public market value and unlock new applications. Imagine sending money worldwide instantly with almost no fees. Imagine earning digital currency by participating in communities or games. Pi aims to be a core currency in this new digital economy. The journey is ambitious, but Pi has already changed who gets to join the digital revolution, and that's a big deal.